I've replaced playing long tones with playing with singers. But when I'm trying to play along with a singer, I'm not trying to learn something stylistic. I'm trying to learn something about tone production. Lately, I've been listening to Freudian a lot by Daniel Caesar.
One, yeah.
Actually, I've basically stopped playing long tones. This is not recommended. Don't stop playing long tones. But I've kind of replaced playing long tones lately. This is like the last month or two.
Mm-hmm.
I've replaced playing long tones with playing with singers. And this is part of that knowing an album really well, because you can't effectively play along with a singer and have it replace long tones unless you know what they're doing really intimately.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to emulate like a brass instrument, that type of tone
So
production.
are you playing the melodies along with them?
Yeah, I'm playing with the singer,
trying
to do exactly what they're doing, hold the note the same way, the same, get their dynamics, and it's interesting because it sounds like transcription, but when we think of transcription, we're usually thinking some jazz solo, we're playing some flexy shit, we're jumping all around the horn, we're like trying to learn some sort of stylistic thing. But when I'm trying to play along with a singer, I'm not trying to learn something stylistic, I'm trying to learn something about tone production. I'm trying to get like a violin bow type level.
But that's stylistic as well.
I guess it is stylistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not like you're learning bop vocabulary or something.
The things that I'm trying to play along with are things that don't move much. Like I'm trying to find melodies that are mostly long held notes, and I'm trying to play along with them, so to get a more vocal thing going.
Yeah. Get a certain lyricism that can only be found in the human voice.
Yeah.
And I think brass instruments can come close.
Yeah, especially trombone. Like that's one of the few things that trombone does better than other instruments is the vocal thing, because the voice doesn't have frets, it doesn't have keys.
Yeah.
It's got a smooth glissando, as smooth as you can get. Obviously, there's a break in there. But there's one break in there.
Doesn't have valves.
It doesn't have valves. And the slide kind of has that thing too. Like you always have an above and below available to you.
Mm-hmm.
That is in center, is in resonance with the instrument, and so we can emulate the human voice a little more effectively, or a little more naturally, easily than say the trumpet. It's really hard to bend a pitch on the trumpet. Takes a ton of practice, and it sounds worse
unless it's
unless you're really good. Not sounds worse, but like when you first start doing it, it sounds worse.
Right.
Whereas like a trombone, it doesn't sound like a different instrument when you bend the pitch. Whereas a trumpet, you do a little half valve thing. And it's a totally different tone. It's a completely different
shift.
Yeah. Whereas you can play the exact same resonance, not exact same, but like if you can play the pitch in center and move it up or down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm playing all that, like all the pitches in between the pitches,
Yeah, exactly. He was like, yeah, like if you can sing it, you can play it. Sitting in the back, arms crossed, 19 years old, that's bullshit. I can sing lots of things I can't play.